No, that's not the right way. There we go. There we go. Stop. Pause. Pause. Alright, there we go. Why does it... I really need to fix Streamlabs before I, like, go live, but, like... I always forget to. Alright. Let me get the YouTube up. I wonder if we'll be able to beat the game tonight. I feel like there's one, maybe two more streams left. Like, I'm halfway through the achievements, so, like, you gotta figure, like, there's only maybe one. Hello, Lori! Welcome in. There has to be only, like, 1 or 2 streams left. Unfortunately, unfortunately, we had to cancel, but, like, things. Me and Vaughn were supposed to go live. My keyboard just went off there. Weird. We're supposed to do a stream today, but she's not feeling well, so we are doing some more Paper Lily, which I am enjoying the hell out of. Because it's actually really fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. The artwork's beautiful. Yeah, she was it's probably gonna be. It might be next week. I don't know. If it's next week, it's probably gonna be early in the week or midweek because like the end of the week I've been listening. This near Vivi complaints. Look. Hello, Punk. Punk, how are you? How are you doing? I demand a update on your health and how you're doing emotionally, Punk. Don't feel actually pressured to do that. I always worry about the Bonopolis buns. And I wonder how you're doing. But yeah, I always have complaints about the VV. I was just mad right now. I get it. We had our inventory for our stores, so I am like done with work for like the week. VV from no. We were in a D&D campaign on Sundays that went for like a year. It ended pretty badly. The DM turned out to be really not great. One of the players turned out to be really not great. And so, like, one of the other players left. Patty actually ended up leaving. And then it just kind of dropped from there. I'm getting back from things, but we're saying, hey, take all the time you need to, Bun. Why did I say Bun? I feel like there's so many buns. But Punk, take all the time you need to. Like, we're all here for you. Take it easy, you know? Also, Suki might be a bit tipsy. Today's Ash Wednesday, so I was fasting. And then family came over, so we drank a bit. And I was like, oh wow, I'm going to the stream feeling in a not combative mood, but like an energized mood of sorts. I love Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Or well, and also Fran from 12 too. Thanks for thinking that. Yes. Congrats on your 40 stream streak. I am jumping all over the place. Okay. Let's slow down. Vivi, I love from Final Fantasy IX. Okay. Love design. And they're in Kingdom Hearts 1 as one of the NPCs that you meet, which is very interesting, funny in a way. Turned out they are trying to be a Heartless. No, it was Kingdom Hearts 2. But yes, to go back to before I get off to the point for too much. So I had complaints about Vivi because Fran like one of my top 10. Oh my god, Fran had like a chokehold on me, Punk. Like they had me in a full-on chokehold. Like we're bunny people, as you know, Punk, and they're like a bunny woman who is tall, powerful, tanned, wearing this really great like almost like leather outfit. I was like, boy, I'm in a chokehold here. God, Viera was like one of the first things. Viera was one of the first things I made in Final Fantasy 14 because, like, boy, it was so great. Look, yeah, Punk, it checks all the boxes. You're absolutely goddamn right on that. It checks all the boxes. So, but yes, to explain what the problem with Vivi in our campaign was, so we get into our first real combat where we're trying to figure things out. So pretty much what happened was bandits held a tavern hostage, and we had to figure out how to deal with it because there was There's bandits outside, there's bandits inside, there's hostages. How do we deal with the situation? She decided to walk through the front door and is going to be like, I'm going to handle things. I'm going to talk them down. We're like, okay, cool. You have high AC and high health. We get it. Then proceeds not to do that for the rest of the combats. Right? So I was like, oh, if you're going to be in the front line, and Vanillin is a wizard fighter, he's going to be in the front lines. Cool, I'll stay in the back line or mid lines, right? Because our back line was our rogue and bard. I'll stay in the middle, like supporting the back or front in case, we get ambushed or things like that, right? Proceeds not to be the front line for the rest of the campaign. And it was just like, why did you do all that, hype up that fight to something just be like, the next fight immediately, you're not getting anywhere near the fighting. And it's me and Vanillin in the front line. Because Vanillin was by himself. I was just like, I had so many complaints. I did a voice message about it. Because we were talking about like the campaign. I was just like, why is this going on? Because we're playing a new campaign. We're talking about Synergy. You're sorry to end it badly. It sucks that I spent a year with it, but also is kind of funny because like I can talk about it freely now. What are they gonna do? Message me and be like, don't talk bad about the campaign. I know they don't watch me in the first place because they never supported me. So it's like, But there was so many red flags with the campaign. I think I should have known when the DM knew not to use my phobia and still kind of use my phobia in the campaign was kind of like a weird thing. Because they were part of the live stream campaign, and one of my biggest griefs was that they used my phobia and then they proceeded to use the phobia in this campaign. It's a weird thing. But yes, jump back. I'm glad you're doing well, Punk. I hope you rest well. I hope you take it easy. Because we do worry about you, and it's always good to hear from you. And then I wouldn't say combated. I've been in a combated move, just like I just been in like a ready to fight mood, but not like fighting anyone particularly. Just like when you drink a little bit, you're more energized, and I know I am a playful person naturally. Yeah. You threatened to fight? I did. But here's the thing. I threatened to fight you because you were almost lumping me in. You were lumping me in with other people calling you a little bastard man or a little shit. And I was like, I do not call Patty those things. What's up here? Is that like... You did ratify the situation because I think genuinely your lover, your wife, your loved one would feel bad, feel a certain way if I called you a little shit. You know what I mean? It's like, wait, what was that? What was that shadow thing? I do not like that. So we have a door. It looks like blue and purple, red, pink. Wait, these two doors only open from the outside, so I'll stay here and hold it open for you. Alright. I don't like that. Wait, okay. Guys, we're figuring out that you could take them all 2 rounds of that. I could rid of them that way, I think. I don't want to leave them behind. I don't want to leave side behind. That feels mean. Why did we close the door on ourselves? It was just open. Oh, is it supposed to mimic what we did? Wait, it doesn't open, so it doesn't seem to be holding it from the other side. Weird. I'll take the diamond handle. He left. That seems sus. Who is Sai? So, okay, for those who were not here last time, so we got through the forest, and we ended up in this like little like lake area where we met like the skullfish who like can control the shrine. So, we got through. I see red eyes. I see you, red eyes. I see you right there. So don't you disappear. But yes, so we got through. We ended up at this little clearing where there was a door, and there was multiple. We could put in multiple door handles to see different people. We met the shadow girl. We gave her the injured bunny. We gave her the fireflies. We gave her the caterpillar. We met some moth people. We found a grave. We found a library, and then we ended up into this like staircase, but we got knocked unconscious, and we woke up in a cell. We exited the cells. We ran to this guy named Sai, who's a human as well. And he seems to be pretty nice. There's something inside. Diamond door, it's locked. And so we decided we're going to travel together because, you know, safety in numbers. And the reason why we left him behind because the door is closing from behind, so he will open the doors when we want to leave. I should bring up my mobile for the Twitch because it's more likely for me to see the messages than YouTube. Alright. We can't get to there. Bathroom. Excuse me. Could you wait outside? Oh, of course. I guess I'll stay out there. Just give me if you need me. I won't. Now I have to get some time away from the guy. It's really safe to have him around. Hero would tell me to have a bit of faith in others, but I'm going back from the stall to talk to him. Or if I could ask Hero. Is it even possible I'll call from here? I still have no signal, but that didn't matter last time. I'll give it a try. Lace. Oh, good. Thank goodness I can reach you, Hero. Are you alright? What happened? Are you safe? Yes, I'm okay. Though I did fall down the stairs or wake up in some sort of dungeon. There's a strange guy following me everywhere, and Rune said there's no way out. Everything's okay, don't worry. Thank God. Everything alright? Why are you whispering? Because there's someone right outside and... An enemy? No, well, he says he's not. Now he's following me around. You made a friend? No. I don't really trust him. Maybe it's better to have company. He might be willing to tag along and help. Oh. Thank you for the posture check and stretch. Thinking of like my usual care package and everything, I'm actually almost done my latest bottle off the shelf. It is Early Times as a Kentucky bourbon, and I'm glad it's almost done. It is definitely cheap bourbon. It is definitely cheap bourbon for sure. You ever see those stuff that's like in a plastic bottle that's like you buy cheap? And I understand why this was cheap. I could definitely tell from the taste. Which is funny because, like, funny enough, Lori gifted me a bottle for my birthday, and it was a very nice bourbon. I took a sip of it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so smooth and tasty. And then I took a sip of this because it's my it's currently my streaming drink, and I'm the cheap one, and I'm like, wow, there is a clear difference. And I also have some vodka for a little bit of dinner. Very nice too. The other thing I have next is going. Well, I always have like something lined up. If one bottle's gonna finish, there's something next lined up. It is Sayero. It's a Korean soju. It actually has a nice like nine-tailed fox like on the cover. Well, you can only see 6 tails, but I think it's implied that it's 9-tailed. I got this while I was with Saku, and it's really tasty. It's so dangerous too. Like I was like sip down, like both me and her took sips, and we're like, oh wow. I'm like, oh wow, I planned to Lori for like, you know, that week. But like I sipped this like soju, and I was like, oh my god, this is dangerous. I could drink a bottle of this and be like, wow, why can't I suddenly not get up anymore? Maybe I have company. You might be willing to tag along and help. That's why it's strange. Why is he willing to tag along? You know how people act around me, hero? It's just acting like nothing's wrong with me. You sound conflicted. Well, I don't really care. It's just shady. Why are we opening stalls? Well, I'll tell you what. It's your choice. You can have him tag along, see how it plays out, or you can ditch him. No, it's not like you suggest something like that. Well, I personally think you should have a bit of faith in him, but it's up to you. Yeah, that's more like it. I should go. Be careful, Ace. Get back home safely. Yeah. What is over here? There's something on the shelf. Okay, that's a shelf. Mop. Everything here has been gathering dust for a really long time. Wait. You can play with the toilets? It sounds like she's shaking the story. It does sound like that. Why are there multiple stalls? Oh, there's a coin. That took 1,000,000 years. Were you talking to someone in there? No. Did you ever hear anything? It kind of sounded like it. How was it? Oh, it's cool. I talk to myself sometimes too. Like having a little narrator, right? There's so many different rooms. Okay. It's here. It's locked. Okay. Bam, bam. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna save, just in case. A large gate blocks your path. It's a button. It probably controls the path. Press the button. Nothing happens. Alright. Ooh, I can't wait till you make the crochet. It's locked. Ooh, this looks pretty. There's a tree right there. What is this? What is this? A small glowing music box. Play it? Oh, I hope Saku-san's here for the music box. Is this the theme song? I know Saku-san loves the music boxes. This has much better music box. I mean, get a bit of liberty with it, you know what I mean? Elevator door. Right, elevator doesn't work. Drop something. Oh no, he found other things to do before I die. To do this before you die, please give it back. You didn't complete it. I know. Why do you, I mean, that looks pretty depressing. I'm aware. Do you want to talk about it? No. Got it. Is it a, like, generator? There's something in there? Ooh. There's nothing else to be used. Okay. Oh. You're breaking. Oh, I should read that. You're breaking my immersion. You're a little guy who respects boundaries. That's true. That's why his accent loves me so much. Bucket. Cool bucket. You can do lots of things with that. Like, you could wear it as a hat. This door to the surface. Oh, it's locked. Are we trapped after all? It can't be. It came through here. Do we need a key? There's no keyhole. Huh. Good eye. Just have to do as Rudy said and go deeper down. Ooh. We sneak past the monster. Ooh, what is this? Bucket. Actually looks really cool. Like, this game is so fucking colorful and, like, artistic. I love it. What? No, how? You know what, Patty? If you're here, how dare Kazuma ask me with a question that I can't answer right away? Large window shaped like clock towers above you. This time is set to 12. Oh, is it the witching hour? Is what it's supposed to mean? So, what large clock is reflected here? There you are. How'd you get in there? I got zapped like there's something keeping me out. It's the witching hour, isn't it? Really? You even notice? Oh, because did we do the ritual the right way? Didn't even notice me gone? No. Cold. So what was in there anyway? Anything fun? Yes, very fun. What, really? What was it? I can't tell you. Huh? Why not? Because it's more fun that way. No, wait, don't do me dirty like this. Strange though, why wasn't he able to enter? Is he actually dead? Is that what's gonna turn out? Okay, it's not. Green, press. Oh, it works now. Is this like the Organization 13 room? Like, we're all living for a meeting? Wow, is it a meeting room or something? What do you think they held meetings about? Wait, who do you think held meetings? Looks like a room where you plot world domination. Organization 13. Think those windows lead anywhere? You okay? Guess I just have the persistent headache following me around. Oh, that sucks. It looks like it's an eye. There's a valve handle on the desk. We'll take the handle. And there's a chair. It's nailed to the ground. There's a coat hanging from the chair. We're gonna search his pockets. There's no one in the pockets. Meeting 221 notes. Remember, everyone increasingly restless. Losing disapproval for Lilith. Might be planning ouster. Could get ugly really fast. Oh my god. It is so big on us. That was way too big on you. It's cozy, I suppose. I wonder who wore this. Oh, do we die? Hey, what's wrong? Wait, what? Oh no. Wake up, what the hell? Hey, wake up, hey. Do we see Lilith's last moments? Damn it. Interesting. That was so cool, though. Oh, I see the cold stuff. Oh, we're having visitors. Alyssa, what are you up to? Oh, you know cold stuff. No, not cold. Secret Society. Fraternal Brother, Gentleman's Club on the list. Yeah, Patty, I'm not sure if you heard. I was saying, how dare Cousin Mask ask me a question about Ace while I am streaming? Unless you know something about Hawkeye that I don't know about what Ace is gonna be. I actually think Ace is supposed to be a sister that it's either one of two things. I think either it's a sister that passed away, and that's their way to remember, or it's the girl that got away. You know, he's a race car driver. You know, you don't win every race, but she was the girl that got away. You know what I mean? You know, I think it's one of those two things. Could be not. You're like, oh, interesting. You're way off the mark, Suki. You're way off the mark. You don't realize that while you might be trying to romance every NPC, Cousin Matt's on a whole nother level. He's romancing his equipment. That's how you properly play this game, Suki. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, yo, I've been playing a lot of Halo recently. I want to feel like Master Chief or Cortana in my head, being like, oh, we're outnumbered 3-1. They should have made it 4-1, or like we killed like 10 opponents, and then like, you know what, the boys over there, they would not be able to handle us. Like that like snarkiness that like Cortana has while she was with Master Chief. Hell, like the very first like scene, like the very first few scenes you have her in like the Halo book when they're getting to Halo, and like Keyes is like dismayed they can only done so much. She's like, look, we took out 6 ships before they stopped our Mac cannon. I think that's pretty good for what we did. And it's like they took down like 6 ships as the Pillar of Autumn. Like, granted, it had a really crazy Mac cannon where she fired 3 shots, where the first 2 mini Macs just dropped the shields, and the third one pounds into the Covenant ship. But like, the way just like Cortana was so snarky throughout all of Halo and in the books and the games was just like was what I envisioned, because like Lady Valeria is very snarky at times and very over the top, and it was like someone that matched that energy would be very funny. But we'll see. I saw a shiny over there. A shiny. Useful item. You're not wrong. What am I not wrong about, Patty? How do you know it'd be useful? Might need to push some box around to get it, though. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I am already messing up. Okay. What if we move you down? Get you out of the way. Relationship, the cover screwed in. Okay. Book show, very few marine books. All the pages are blank. Weird. Pro book, read a passage. All the pages are blank, but you can see fate outline in some letters. All these books been erased somehow? Someone that wouldn't leave any traces here. I agree. I got a bunch of like handles, which I'm very curious about. But yeah, Patty, I actually wanted to talk about, because it's hard. I feel like I'm a much better talking person than texting person when it comes to like spilling my thoughts and everything. So if you're here, just like hear me out with this. So like, what made me think of it was that I was looking for the talents, because there's not really many melee talents, and like, so I was like, okay, if I'm gonna go melee character, I need something that will help me with other things, because like some of these are like, oh, if you have like a ranged weapon, it increases your range or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like, hey, here's tech attacks. I'm like, well, I really don't have many tech options, or so on, so on, so on, right? So I was like, oh, hey, there's an AI thing here. Wait, I can implant AI at enlightened level, or have it control my mech with full, with my full making full use of my talents. I'm like, that's really cool. And I was like, okay, that's really cool. And I was like reading up the horse, because I'm like, you know what? Yes, I know I want Baylor, but hey, is there other like, once I get level 2 in like Baylor, it doesn't mean I have to go level 3. I start to branch out immediately, right? So like, okay, what other like licenses I could look at? So I was looking at generally horse, and like one of the features like, oh, you can have one more AI. And I'm like, why would I want more AI? So I decided to look at the other classes, like their AIs, and I was like, wow, these can stack really well. I think like Sisyphus, like having like at the beginning of each turn you roll 2d20s, and like if one of them is a crit, and you already know what I can do with a crit. I do max damage plus bonus damage, and I do 3 damage around me. If one of those two is a 20s, if I have a spectacular, I'd be like, no, that's actually a natural 20, Patty, and just do a bunch of damage. Or if my first attack hits, I can make the second attack, then instead of doing half damage, do full crit damage, and still do 3 damage. I was like, oh, Sisyphus would look really well. Or I was like looking at what is it, NSP with like Blackbeard. I'm like, oh cool, Blackbeard has his own like AI that's geared towards literally melee combat. And I'm like, cool. I could get the AI from Blackbeard plus NSP. If you have 3 levels in license, you get its one feature, which is like, I think it was like carbon armor or something, and it was like plus 5 HP. And I'm like, you mean I could take that free like license thing from NSP and add already 5 HP onto my build? And if I'm already doing like a 4th healing each turn, that's like 5 HP back. Like, oh, I was building build ideas. I was like messaging Kazemat this morning while I was working, like, hey, hear me out. What do you think about these different options? And because I was like, I understand why Baylor like gears toward having an extra AI, because like, oh my god, they can like do so well. Like I was looking at like, what was it, like Skilla, where if I just focus on my melee weapon and have like Skilla do my other weapons to attack for free per turn, I'm like, feel free, my dude. But yeah, that's why I was looking at AI. I was like, oh my god, I can make so many builds. That, and I wanted to feel like Master Chief with having like Cortana in my head. Yeah, me dipping Degorian would be fire, but God, I don't know if it was, what was it, Gorgon? It's the one AI that is like, hey, it's loyal to you like a dog would be to its master. And I was just like, once I am such an emotional person at times. Once I read that, like, hey, like take care of this guy, okay? I was like, I'm gonna adopt this AI. And that moment, that's where I messaged you, Pat. I'm like, fuck, I feel like I'm so hilarious with AIs. I just see these AIs. I'm like, look, you'll be in good hands. I'll take care of you, okay? Hey man, what if we took all this water and put it in somewhere else? Do you have the screws? Look, I know it sounds crazy. We need a bucket. It's impossible. We take a lot of trips. You can live here in this, but maybe we can lower the water level somehow. So it's the Blackbeard's one. It's I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I was looking at Blackbeard because like I was like looking through the different AIs, like what and Blackbeard has an AI like all your melee attacks do an extra like D6, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And if I have a line AI, that AI will then cascade. And I was like, because one, the force feature, if you have at least 2 AIs, one cascades, the other can stop it. And then 2, if you have lane AI, they can't cascade in the first place, so you're always safe. And I was just like, oh, there's an AI that's literally geared towards melee combat and doing free, like, using all your actions to do melee attacks. I was like, oh, that's really cool. So if I'm suddenly surrounded by people and I'm a melee AoE person, I'm like, hey, Sackman, you have full control, start swinging, motherfucker. Fuck, where'd the monster come from? Look, it makes me feel safe, doesn't matter. That's what matters. You call us Coward Patty, but you tell us we all can have multiple AIs. Who is the coward here? Here. Rotate the lever? Yes. There's a well for some reason in this lab facility, so like, why not? I will say it is very interesting playing going to be playing Lady Valeria, because it's almost weird in like, because like Sakusan was talking to me about this, where like it almost feels very fitting that the youngest person is the melee person, that they're hot-headed to get into like combat right away, where like Doc, you know, Hawkeye, who both have, you know, missing limbs, and then, you know, Cornbread, who's like a military person, like, hey, stay back, let them come to you, fight on your terms instead of their terms, and it's like very fitting. Look, there's a good chance I would have not taken it if I've not played Halo, because like, because I was actually reading like the Fall of Reach like Halo book, and like it is such a good underrated read. I was like, you know what? I want a Cortana. I want to be able to turn to Patty and be like, hey Patty, I am sure what's going on here. Hey Cortana, what do you think I should do in this situation? And him being very honest what he thinks I should do. Let's see, here you go. I love ruins. What is this place? What exactly is this place? Don't know. I've been here for hundreds of years though. Interesting. There's already looking demons running around the place. Indeed. They are called primals. Let's not approach them. Told you so. How do you said you two had several encounters with each other. I do a lot of rituals. You survive? You almost look disappointed. By the way to go deeper seems to be flooded. Indeed. Do you have to swim? Do you? I wonder. Sigh. Rune bounces up and down. Okay. I saw something there for a moment. I swear to God, I saw something there for a moment. So I saw this vent right here. Crawl inside. Man, it's really stuck in here. I don't want to do that again. There's no way we can reach it to go back anyway. What? We're stuck? There's a door right there. Trash cans full of nearly crumpled papers. Tools containing technical drawers in different locations. What's that? I don't know. Looks like it's just hallways. But it's laid out like a layer with some rooms overlap each other. That doesn't make any sense. There's a nice try. Oh, that's a grindhouse face right there. Oh, there's different cameras. Streams in the display the feed from security cameras everywhere. Looks like always lost the doors. Look at this shit. There's blood too. What do you mean it's called Tylenol PM? I see. You need to get out of this room. It's done. Alright. Oh, are we doing my idea? No. But it might work. We just have to pick a board from here and empty it somewhere. Just repeat that a couple of times, or a lot of times, right? We just need, like, a bathtub or sink or something. Eventually the world will be lower. It's ridiculous. Wait, there was the... Yeah, we have a group chat, but I noticed it earlier, and I was just like, this feels almost mean-spirited. It's like I didn't do anything wrong. I was actually genuinely trying to make character ideas. Where the fuck's the map? I have a map. That little kid's room? I gotta go this way. Oh, it's downstairs, not upstairs. I can't believe I'm turning this idea. The stupidest thing I've ever done. Just a few more trips. Can I get a care for you? No, I can do it. All right. Yeah, me spirit in the way of like, hey, you know, we're like, you know, we're making ideas that you thought were trying to like break the game, but in reality we're just having fun with it. So you're like, okay, you guys are you're the reason I have headaches. Duo. This is where you can see it. There's no way. Notification, see what it is. A fucking another ad. Patty, why are you adding the chat? I'm streaming, buddy. Don't do this to me. Just add it next time. But it's also like one thing about the AI is like it's gonna be 3 levels till I have a Lantern AI. Like it's gonna take a while to get there. A lot's gonna happen till then. This is a good workout. I'm not fit enough for this. How does this go for? Like, how many dialogues is there, do you think? What are you doing? Nothing. We're lowering the water level. Oh, this looks highly efficient. Yeah, well, why don't you help then? We'll go faster. That's okay. I'm satisfied over here. I get the urgent HEP level 2, but Billy is my mech frame who will check and doesn't count towards my total. I should have saw him right there. Hello, punk. Oop. What? Oh, punk. Me, the one cousin Matt, and Patty in chat are all part. Fuck. Are all the same campaign. It's all based around mechs. Think like Gundam. We're in like a Gundam campaign. It's called Lancer, and it's. So we're all talking about our different builds, and because me and cousin Matt are going like builds that involve like multiple AIs, it is causing our DM a bit of stress because it's like a bunch of personalities. Like, so like there's AIs that you can take as features. So think about this way, punk. So you know there's like different D&D classes like wizard, warlock, things like that. Well, imagine if each class goes up to level 3, and there's like 24 classes that you can pick from up to level 3, and some of those classes have like AIs, and so we're because these styles we're going, you get more than one AI, so AIs have personalities, so we're like going to have like multiple personalities with each of us, so like it causes our DM a bit of stress because like, hey, he now has to voice multiple characters when talking to each of us when it comes to combat or out of combat stuff. Because if I go, hey, what do you think I should do? And now he has to voice like 2 or 3 characters going like, well, I think you should do this, master. Yeah, hit me with 6 new characters by level 6. So thus, we're his least favorite players now. Why are you hiding here now? What makes you think Dragon's connected to where we're moving? I don't know. Well, it's really the at now. Where's that other app message? He's doing it just to be mean now. Adding me while I'm streaming. I'm just Viking and eating stone for red. Vibing. No, he's Viking. He's wearing just Viking clothes while eating donuts. The true American experience. Oh, that was you, punk, that said. I was like glancing at it. I'm just Viking eating some donuts before bed. Ooh, actually, punk, what is your favorite kind of donuts? Like, I love a good old-fashioned donut, believe it or not. Actually, funny enough, and I think this shows Saku-san that I care a bit. I came to visit her for her birthday, and like, I had to get up like at 6 a.m. for a um to catch my train to see her. And like there's a Dunkin' Donuts in my train station because I'm in Philly, and it's on 30th Street, and there's like a Dunkin' Donuts like in the train station. So I was like, you know what? I'll pick up her 2 favorite donuts, which was like a old fashioned, and then it's like the French coulier. It's like a plain donut with like glaze, but it's like a very specially like thing. It has like ridges and things like it's like French coulier, something like that. And like I saw her and it's like 8 a.m. like I'm exhausted. And I just showed her the donuts like here, like 10 a.m. like here you go, Crullers, thank you, cuz man. I'm like here you go, and she's like that's so sweet. Ooh, you like an apple cider donut, Patty? That's respectable right there. Especially where you're at, Patty. Like a good apple cider donut from like the apples where you're at is probably really banging. I still had so much fun at apple picking. How long must I do this? I never. Hey, I think the water level already went down a bit. It hasn't moved at all. We technically have a good donut place by us, or technically a chain. Duck Donuts is really good. I do like Duck Donuts. When I get like my rabbit stuff sometimes, I'll stop by Duck Donuts on the way, and then like take that home. Well, not donuts. One of my favorite breakfast places that me and like Sakura are like, hey, this is like a must we go before we're going on a trip, or just like one of us has to go the next morning, is a place by me called The Bridge. And like they have like these okay, they have these like $5 to go. There's limited to how many they make each morning, but it's like 5 to go like breakfast sandwiches, and it's like bacon, egg, and cheese and like stuff like that on like bagel or croissant, things like that. They're massive. Like, you know, like how American style croissants are huge. Like imagine that cut in half with like bacon, egg, and cheese. They have like pork roll. They have like a scrapple one sometimes. They're just massive sandwiches. I'm like, for $5, I'm like, that's so good. So I'll get like a coffee, and that's my breakfast sandwich. I'm like, good. I'm stuffed till like I need to eat like a mini lunch. And the place is just so nice. Like they always have like seasonal drinks like each week or every other week. Like the one they had was like I think it was something I had a drink called like the Sydney Lou from like, you know, the Grinch, and I think she had like a Rudolph drink, and it was just so, it's just so nice to see like specialized drinks. Why are you still here, buddy? You like go haunt in the hallway. How many dialogues is there going to be? I do think I was also thinking about like the last like day or two, what game I want to do next after Paper Lily, and I mean, unless we get, you know, this goes on for multiple streams past like tonight and the next stream, which will probably be Friday or Saturday. Fuck. I might do Heartbound, which is a very, what's the best word for it? Controversial game because of its creator. Because it was the game made by Pirate Software, and if you're not familiar with the Pirate Software like type of lore, it might make you feel a certain way. But I wonder if it's as bad as people say as it is, or it's just because of the bias. Because yeah, oh yeah. yeah, they heard the drama. The funny thing is, nothing went bad until I think it was the World of Warcraft debacle, where people just starting to like, oh, maybe he's not as great as he thought it is. Oh, Hubba is big into WoW, so it's hard. Yeah, like I knew Pirate Software because of certain things, and I watched them. I would like watch clips like, oh, this is useful information. And I heard about like the WoW thing. I went to go watch that stream, and I was just like, oh, yeah, it is your fault, pirate. And then I was like watching. I forget who it was. Was it Mortis? No, it wasn't Mortis. Someone did like a psychological like they did an interview with them, and like they did like a psychological like therapist thing where they broke down like, okay, what is what is going on with you that you should work on. They're like, oh, you're just narcissistic. And I was like, oh, maybe things are a bit complicated about this person. And then it was like one thing after another, Really bonding after staying, you think? She's so embarrassed that we're doing this. But I have Heartbound. I bought it when it first dropped because I was very curious, because they mentioned like Heartbound was gonna be a game where like every decision mattered. So I think I'm gonna play it just to see, is it as bad as people say, or is there a bias to it? From what I was told, I'm not going to be impressed. But I might give us a good game to do. Apparently, it's been in early access for a long time. It probably will never get out of early access. I let go Y for a second. And then when Vaughn, it feels better because Vaughn wasn't feeling too well, so that's why we didn't do our collab today. We will pick up next time, and we plan to do one eternity later. We plan to do a Backrooms based multiplayer game. Are we dead? You actually did it. Congratulations. This is nothing. Just waiting to hear my other ideas. Very much look forward to it. Will she be okay? She'll be fine. See, she's still breathing. You ready to go? Yeah. Wait, that actually works? Okay. That is very, very funny. Why is that a solution? Was it this way? Damn it. I've heard Stealth Game's been sore. these cells. Hmm. 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 Sweet. Trying to figure out where I feel like I need the plank. Am I actually supposed to drain the lake, maybe? almost felt like a flashbang for a moment with that room. How do I unlock this room here? Alright, how do we unlock the dungeons? Maybe there's like a door or something. No, not here. Not here. I definitely think after this stream I definitely need to take like a tea break. Or get like a huge drink of water, because like, man, I can hear my throat slowly getting more sore. I just came from here, didn't I? Get more sore if I like the more I talk. Wait, I think that one might be a really bad idea. Some doors like that before, I think we don't want to open them. I see. There's Bear Way. What was that? I can say I didn't warn you. That was probably the dungeons. I was thinking to myself, maybe we could unlock some doors. I immediately died to them. He's right there. We should be able to dodge him, no problem. I feel like there's not going to be any in this main area here because the rune's here. The rune's gone. Okay. That sucks. Team Queen. Oh. Accidentally exited out my own stream. I've seen how they use plank like this. It's really heavy. Here, let me carry that. Broken Bloody Baseball Bat lies next to a skeleton. A W is carved into it. Is that a reference to something? Ah, what a gentleman. There's like monsters always like around now, I guess. Oh, there's a new roaming monster that like goes around the room. Okay. There's a monster right there. Just use it zero something. No, that's really not how fuse work. Burn fuse won't complete the circuit. Just as if you remove it. Oh, that's just, it won't also complete the circuit. You can't make a zero. Just leave it to me, okay? Roger. That's satisfying. Good job. Think the elevator works now? And we have these handles, so we can do this finally. That sounded pretty big. Let's check the water level. Monster right there. There are stores like over there when it's completely flooded. Oh, can the elevator like go to like level 4? Hold on. Crack my hands, and I see notifications. Let me clear that real quick. Check to see if it's an important message or not. It's like we definitely just getting free steak, which is kind of funny because like if you're listening, I like how you're talking about you got free steak and I can't eat meat today, so I just find that it's a bit funny. That's not mean to be mean or tease. I just find the irony in that. And what was that? It sounded like splashing water. That's impossible. I thought we drained the water. Could be that the lower levels are still flooded. Hey, I think we should just press the button and go back up, right? No. So, this doesn't bode well. No shit doesn't bode at all. Let's find out if there's an emergency exit. Somewhere. What now? I'm not sure. Do you see anything? Like what? Like an exit? Something that can be open? I don't know. Then we might actually die here. Hey, don't say things like that. So, let me think for a second. Okay. Any ideas yet? It's possible there's an exit on the ceiling. We can't reach it yet. Wait until the elevator fills up warm, maybe we can flip and open it? That's smart. So we just wait? That's the idea. It's cold. Can you check the ceiling now? Some of the panels should come off. Roger. Yeah, they're not going to survive this. No dice. What? They won't even budge. Are you sure? Yeah, I punched them as hard as I could. So what's next? There's nothing next, is there? At that point, my mind went blank. The fear of actually dying suddenly took over me, and dying was probably the worst way to go. What happened after that? It's best forgotten. A mailbox is empty. What the fuck? There's a cottage here? A house? Why is our house so deep underground? Oh, maybe someone lives here. But there's no entrance to a house down here. There's also exit on the other side, don't you think? Well, no way to go but forward. Why does this feel like it's gonna be a bad time? I'm trying to decide if I want to, like... Maybe it's a nice grandma base. I'm trying to decide if I want to, like, blitz for the ending or end here. I think I'm going to take a quick, just, like, water break and come back because I feel my throat getting hurt. We'll see from there if I'll finish it or not. So I'll be right back 1 minute. And I am back. Got a drink of water and I feel a bit refreshed. I think I'm gonna try blitz through and get the rest of this. Probably like an hour and a half into the stream, so I feel like we're near the end. Go ahead, Hanger. Keep mine on. Hello, Punk. What? Why I say hello? You were already here. Why did I act like you just arrived? Grow flowers in her face. Looks like a guest book has no signatures. Whoa! Look at all these different people. Hang on a second. Over here. I like how there's like two eyes and there's like a nose and mouth with the fireplace. Is it gonna come to life? Is that what's gonna happen? This place is strange. What tip you off to have all these filled with creepy faces? No. I mean, yes, but don't you feel this place is strangely cozy? It's only gets decorated with care. Now it's cozy. What are you doing? We can probably relax here for a while. Feels like a bad idea relaxing in someone else's house. Fair enough. You'll never know. Besides, aren't you tired? Yes. We deserve a break anyway. The music, the way the music is going makes me so fucking nervous. Like, something bad's about to happen, right? Right. You're right that this place has a cute vibe to it. Fireplace is cute. The fireplace is nice. That's a weird thing to say. Are you into burning things? What? No, I just meant that it feels peaceful here. Yeah. I'm not very good at conversations. You're fine. So what's got you doing deadly rituals, huh? Well, normally people come here either have nothing to lose in their life anymore, or they just plain dumb and reckless. Which one are you? Dumb, probably. So what's your deal? You don't have to tell me if you don't wanna. But I'll just annoy you until you do. Or until you ditch me. Doesn't make sense to ditch you yet. Alright. I suppose I can tell you, but it's gonna get long. I have nothing better to do. How should I put this? There's something very wrong with me, but it sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud. I'm all ears. It's possible I may be possessed. No, I'm definitely either possessed or cursed. It's been like this since I was little. Back then I used to think I have a black cloud that just follows me everywhere. Makes people run away from me, makes them hate me. They always have their terrifying look when they look at me. Sometimes it turns into hatred or anger. With animals it's even worse. Dogs will bark at me and I can't even get close enough to pet a cat. Or today I tried buying something at the store and failed horribly. I hate that I can't even do something as simple as that. It's like, just being around me makes people tense and aggressive. But I know for a fact that I was always like this. I have memories of my childhood where things were fine. Something must have changed at some point. And then everyone suddenly started acting differently with me. For a really long time I thought it was my fault. I thought maybe I'm just broken and different. I thought I did something wrong. I thought people had a reason to hate me so much. I know better now. That doesn't change how it feels. That thing inside me, whatever it is isolating me from everyone. Even my parents hate being around me. They leave their house for weeks at a time and make excuses if I ask to come along. My brother's the only one who's been there for me every time. I know how hard it is for him. But somehow he never falters. Without him, I've been trying to get better for so long. This ritual as well, it's my last hope. If I fail to find answers, then I'll probably give up on everything. I can't bear to live like this anymore. Still, you should know about this. You've been around me, don't you feel it? Huh? Let me see. Oh, they're so fucking adorable. Yeah, you're right. You have this weird ominous aura. Feels dangerous. Doesn't bother me. Really? Nah, I guess I felt worse. That doesn't make any sense. There must be something wrong with you. This person not human. And this is the possessed girl. Rune says possessions aren't a thing, so it might be a curse. Yeah, where did Rune go, by the way? But you don't buy it, so... What, you came here to get exercise? I've tried it already. I wouldn't have come here unless I exhausted my possibilities beforehand. Smart. And then dice den? Nothing. That sucks. Have you tried throwing table salt at yourself? I hear it wars off demons. It might get rid of your curse, too. Very funny. You seem to know quite a lot about this place and the rituals. Oh yeah, I did a lot of those rituals to kill time. What? I'm surprised you're not dead yet. You know what they say, idiots don't die. I don't think anybody says that. Maybe you could start saying it then. So is your curse the reason you're trying to find the lighthouse? Yes, I was told there's someone there who can help guide me. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. This is the most Grindhouse coded looking character. But not invited. I'm confused. It is legitimately very cute looking. Uh-oh. Fire? Fire. Make it stop. A smell. Lilith, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Not you again. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. What? Get out. Well, I'm really screwed now. I'm away from here. What even can I do? Let's see. The monster should put me in a cage. Will probably eat me or something. So it's not like I can stay here. This place is useless. Just find an exit and see what happens. There she is. That's her. She's so cursed that bird dropped dead. She can't make a bird die. I wonder what she could do to people. What a freak. Hey, you killed the poor bird. No. It flew into the window next to your seat. But I didn't. It died because of you. This is your fault. This isn't my fault. I can't believe you're still acting innocent. You disgust me. You cause them a ruin everywhere you go. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do anything. Maybe you should do something. Huh? Make it up to us. Why don't you take responsibility for messing up everything? How? Make her eat it. Yeah, eat the bird. You heard them. Eat it, witch. If you eat it, maybe we'll forgive you. Eat the bird, murderer. This isn't real. Do not eat the bird. This isn't real. We're gonna mori it. The stream. The easiest way to get out. It's obvious, isn't it? Ah, it hurts. Right? Am I waking up? Let this stupid nightmare end. I should stream, so why? It hurts. Either which. What if I stab you? What the hell? Did she kill him? Is he dead? Murderer, 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 murderer. There's nothing else to do here. Nah, we're gonna cut open the bird. A strong force prevents you from entering the wardrobe. Push through. We got out of our cage. Buddy, why are you... I'm not in my cage. He's still trapped, though. Or... Oh my, I'm the guy without dirt on. I can't get back home. How cruel. Look, I'm a bird like this. Or is it just a regular pet? Poor bird. Good job getting out of that. I didn't get to see what you did, but you must be really good at passing through solid steel bars. Thanks. Looks like you're gonna buy it yourself. If he was a demon, he could just use his powers to escape, right? Maybe he just didn't care. Listen, you probably shouldn't stay here. That monster that heard the noise you made and comes to check, you'll be in trouble, you know? You're right. Well, see you. Where are you going? I'm going to look around a bit. And I should try to find an exit too. Nothing else? Are you serious? Get me out of here. Oh, of course. Sure, I'll try. Alright. I lost my items. Do you still have your belongings? My stuff is all gone. I guess Stephen Lee took it. I see. That's really bad. I can't get back home and find my things. Well, see you later. Got it. If you want a lollipop, I have more. No, thank you. Be careful out there. Wait. What did you try to buy? What? You said you tried to buy something at the store today. Why are you asking this now of all the time? Just curious. It's just a flan. Huh? Do you like flan? Is this really time to have this discussion? What else? I'm bored now. Not later. I don't like I have much to think about in this cage. I'm leaving. At least tell me your name and I'll leave you in peace. It's Lacey. Huh? Will that be all? Yeah. I'll be going then. Good luck trying to get killed. Oh, look at all these... Look at all these faces. Alright, so in the far right one, looks like a character from Demon Slayer, actually. That looks like a Wendigo with hair. That looks like a goat with, like, grass. That actually looks like, literally, like, Muzan or Shinobu from Demon Slayer. I really like the one on the left, to our character. The big wide grin. The one on the far left looks like Gojo with knife ears as hair. I'm not sure where I am right now, but all I have to do is find these two running into that monster. Should I help that guy first? I'd like the little goat. Preserve a goat for a head. She looks like she's made of porcelain. Like, some of these are actually really cute looking. Locked. Oh wow, it's like a library. Something inside the lamps. Reach for it. A fucking eyeball? Owner seems like golden eyes. Okay. Read passage? Sure. I don't know why I decided to talk to you. Maybe it's because you look really pitiful. You're so nervous that no matter what test they put you through, you fail them all. If I just let you feel that day, you wouldn't be wasting all of our time. If you waste your own time here, tomorrow, Glenn will discontinue your tests. Fair thank the one who told him to. I'm just sick of seeing you. Who's Glenn? interesting. Who the fuck is Glenn? Oh, that looks cool. Large pigs being missing both eyes. Who the fuck are youps? Over here. Oh, is that a spider? Oh, a human. I see. Strange. How did you make it all the way here? No matter, this isn't ideal, but it'll do, I suppose. Who are you? I do not have a name. What was that? Miss Knives is roaming around. Miss Knives. I think I met her. Yeah, I saw that. You really brought out the crazy in her. I didn't exactly do anything. I need to find a way out of this place. I'm looking for a cursed door, of course. We have a common goal. To avoid you wandering aimlessly until you get killed. I'll help you. Alright. My items are gone. By the way, I came here with a lot of things, but they're all gone. But I get them back. Don't worry. You'll have them if you get out of here. Why don't you have a name? I wasn't given one. But when you live a solitary life, you don't need a name. You're free to call me what you wish. You humans seem to want to name everything. I'll call you Spider. That's a terrible name. You call our humans human? How do I get out of here? There are several strange objects scattered around this place. After you find them, you need to figure out how to conceal them. How do I know what I'm looking for? You know when you see it. Okay. Here it comes. You need to hide. Huh? Go now. Oh. Bring part where Spectre was. Spectre's dead. Oh, we were here. Okay. Oh, there's plants. Plant with tag attached requires medium light. For enrichment, provide music. Requires dim light. If you wants to avoid irritability, appropriate dye includes meat of various kinds. Requires dim light. For enrichment, give it a flower crown once a month. Requires medium light. Provide alcohol twice daily to keep it leaves and moist. Whereas value is a valid substitute, so it can't tell the difference. Oh, I didn't realize my mobile was loud. Alright, we'll play the music here at least. Tea pot full of some liquid and some new water. I could use this. Thank you. Grow flowers in the case. I can use these flowers. Bring flowers to the plant? Yes. Thank you. Oh, that's a scary looking room. There's something inside that doesn't belong. Take it. I can feed this to the plant. Bring fog to the plant? Yes. Thank you. Take the lockpick? Yes, we will. Take the small key, okay. big you could fit in like 4 of me in there. Check if there's anything useful in there. Sure, why not? We got both the eyeballs now. I'm gonna give you the eyeballs. Painting became worse. Enter the painting? Sure. What is this? Someone's tried to stick with black knives over their body. Is that Lilith? The fifth blessing. There's so many things that the knife can cut through. You pull out a knife, the rest of them come apart. Someone's tied to the stake. Yeah, it looks like Lilith. Fully blackened knife is still very sharp. Okay, they're still there. The key fits, thanks. While we're here, we're gonna save. There doesn't seem any way to free the bird. Cage doesn't have a keyhole. Aww. It's locked. Key fits. Oh, there's a bed here. Besides bed, this bed's too large even for that demon. Oh, luxury. Third blessing, where provides the best healing? There's some kind of black rag here. Take the black object. Box on top of vent to use the combination lock. There's a drawing of a key on the box. Psst, over here. Here on the wall. Spider? Yes. Is that really you? You look different, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I appreciate your humor. Miss Knight's discovered my hiding spot. She's not fond of my presence. She turned me into this. Pathetic. Then she must have some crazy powers. Not quite. But must have had some time to look around this place by now. Do you fear I something strange? You mean aside from everything? Kind of a tall order, pal. The walls are very filled with creepy paintings. Maybe humor's just slow. None of what you're seeing is real. Huh? Miss Knives is a strange case. She created this place out of her own desires. But how does it actually exist? Convenient. Then it's all an illusion. To extent, yes. That's all why it looks that's also why I look like this. Miss Knives only sees what she wants to see. She sees you as a little spider on the wall. It would seem so. I see. But to escape, you have to break the illusion. Remind her who she is. Rather, who she isn't. That's where those objects need to click come into play. They seem to have some sort of connection to her memories. When she finally sees them all, come back and see me. Hey, bird. We're gonna fill them with water, obviously. Looks like I can place something on these hands. what's this? Remove the drape. Oh, second blessing. You always said you wanted to try to work harder. I believe in you. Looks like a flat black square. Take it with you. Okay. Too large and heavy to carry around. Okay, we just leave it there. You stuck drag in the pool. Cold compress. Okay. I'm definitely using God just to like speed for the rest of this. Without giving spoilers. Oh, hello, Rin. Congrats on the first. How are you, Rin? Thank you for the care package. Ooh. I'm still sick, but feeling better, thankfully. That's good. I am glad you're feeling better. Looks like supposed to say Stu's clothes seem to have been looked after a long time. Stir it up? Yes. The fourth blessing. What did you do to his leg? There's a black thing sticking out from the stew. Take it with you? Damn, human foot. Oh, we're gonna get like Ip style chase. Where am I gonna go? Is she following me? I can't tell. We barely got away. Remind me not to mess with creep paintings in the future. Oh, she's gone. Oh, I just noticed this. Final first building was Southern Mirror was uglier than I hoped. There seems to be something tricky inside the cage. Should I get the black object? Someone killed the bird? The crow is dead. Oh crap, the Bansley must have been in here. How do you know? My name, my experience, birds don't just combust. Poor birdie. He didn't deserve it. You're still safe, thankfully. With your masterpiece complete, the camera's turned to a sketchbook. Inspect the object closely. You look into the mirror, gains cohesion. You're done. Good work. What now? Now these objects need to be burned in the correct order. What's the order? That's for you to figure out. Consider my provided clue. I see. Make sure you've waited to light the fireplace as well. That's true. Yeah, please haven't checked yet. I see this whole thing doesn't accumulate with candles going out. Therefore, you see any candles, put them out. Understood. One more thing, I can help but notice how weak you look. Sharon's head might be beyond our capabilities. There's an object in my old hiding spot that can help you with that. Everything's so dark. There's something in here. You feel quite a bit stronger now. Various pieces of a young girl stored here. Oh, they all burned. How? It's locked. You hear someone crying inside. Like the fireplace? Finally a knife. You should break up, Park Shin. Too bad I was starting to like this place. Fire. Lilith again. How? But how? How? No. No more. Die. Why can't you just go away? Every time I try to be at peace, you ruin everything. Oh, how do I fight? Okay, I don't know how to fight here. I should be more careful, Suki. You have a good night, punk. Enjoy your night. I really should be continuously moving. I need to stop, like, staying still. Like, you gotta keep moving, Suki. Alright. Whew. Okay, that was bullshit. You know a game. Okay. How long's this fight? You can't stand still, Suki. That's what it is. You can't stay still. Fuck. I panicked. I know. I don't want to skip because I feel like I skipped every other puzzle almost. And there's an achievement not skipping this, so I want to get the achievement. survive it. What do I do here? What am I supposed to do here? Let's do one at a time. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Okay. We do them at one at a time, I think. Okay, it's not that one. So it's not that one, so we go there first. So 1, 4. Knife is last, okay. Get the fuck away, Ghost. Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away. Okay, I get this part. Immediately come here. Now we go. I already fucked it up. It's alright. We can salvage this, I think, somehow. Okay. Oh, I have to go up here. One more? No. Lady, can we stop your boss fight, please? Lady, can we stop your boss fight, please? I beg of you. Lady. Lady, it's late at night. Please stop hurting me. You made your point. I'm so gonna fuck this up so many times. How long is this boss fight? I am loving it and crying at the same time. Really. I overthink it. I'm like too busy staring at another screen and I don't stare at the right part of the screen I need to. Okay. Why did I walk into the flames? Like, I overthink it. I'm just not for these kind of puzzles anymore, or gameplay. Ever since I played Undertale, like Genocide Run once, or the true ending, I am not made for this kind of battles anymore. My reaction time and like is not that good. I feel my hands clenching up a bit too. Oh, I was so close. I think I'm starting to get it though. I think I am just being dumb. There is a trick to it. Oh. I'm like doing better and worse at the same time. Honestly, I can't take a hit there in the first part. I get out. Where am I? There's a piece of paper on the floor. It's House Expressing. Do you want to read it? I was tied up to the front of the whole village where Iris' father gave a speech. It was about bringing forth a new era about living impurities, living peace. I thought I already lived in peace. I thought I could keep living in peace next to Iris. Was she in that crowd too? Was she watching? Would she cry for me? It didn't matter anymore. I was only sacrificial pawn to the bigger story. How did Mother feel standing there? Would she leave to finally rid all the injustice? To finally start being at peace? It didn't matter. Mother and father were dead, and now this would work for me too. The monster standing before me finished his speech. The crowd was cheering. They seemed to agree with his preach. He lit the firewood, and the heat was slowly embracing me. For a moment it felt comforting. That moment was brief. When fire reached my legs, the pain became unbearable. The crowd's cheers were slowly drowned out by my own screams. Curse this. Curse this. It hurts. Why must I suffer? This isn't fair. Why won't help me? It hurts so much. I hate them. I hate them. How could they cheer for this? How could they be so cruel? I wish they were all dead. I wish they were all suffer. I heard it in a dream before. 6 wasn't from a curse. Was I cursed? Because at that moment, I received my 6th blessing. The fire spread incredibly fast in all directions, and the flames that reached my thighs died out. So the fire spread all around me. Everyone's screaming, terrified. Everyone's burning. What happened? Where's Iris? I used the knife she gave me to untie myself. It cut easily. I tried walking, but I couldn't even stand. My legs hurt. They hurt so bad. I looked around, but only saw fire. People were trying to run, but there was no escape. The floor, the houses, everything was on fire. The whole village was covered in thick smoke. The only place the fire didn't reach was the ground I stood on. I can't move, but I need to make sure Iris is okay. Huh? Make sure Iris is okay? Why should I? It's all going to hell anyway. I sat on the floor holding the knife. My miracle. So what came of my miracle? I never asked for this. All this misfortune all started after I got my eyesight back. What are these eyes? I don't recognize them. I don't want them. I never want them, not like this. You can have them back. Do you hear me? These are not my eyes. I stabbed and stabbed. I was determined to remove them. After all, if I remove them, things will go back to normal. I could do my chores as usual. I could care for my mother. I could spend my days with Iris. It felt so good, it felt so relieving. I stopped until I stopped seeing. Until I stopped worrying. Until I stopped feeling. Until I stopped moving. I think in my phone, my moments I left as how my life turned out. To expose things from a curse. To expose things from a curse, yes. Because curse is the only way I can describe this pathetic life. Welcome back. How long has that been out? 14 minutes? That's creepy. You should watch people sleep. I just look around. Actually looked around first, I swear. The door is right down this hall, see? I see. You're pretty crazy back there, you know? You must be really good at dodging knives. Thanks. Sure you're not duping yourself? No. It was just a joke, you know. So it's a dead end? Yep. I see. Just as Rune said. Sound disappointed. Don't tell me you're up for more near-death experiences. Still haven't solved anything yet. I didn't find Rand, I didn't even find Lighthouse. All things set out to do. You got time. You're not dead yet. Says to count for something, right? I guess there's no helping it. Or how much of the game is left, because it's the dead end, right? What's this way? Dead Primal's dead? Good riddance. Oh, right. What's here, though? What's up, Miss Knives? Is this what she actually looks like? Whoa, she looks like she used napkin. Crouching cruelly. She doesn't draw. She's crying. How long has she been locked up in here? Oh no. Holy hell, these. Your spider, good work right there. Don't think you actually do it. It feels good to see this place again. This is good. You're locked up. I don't need much to be content. My soul never keeps me entertained. Me, Miss Knives? Are you surprised? Well, kind of. She's seen better days, but she'll be fine. She's just like a spider. After a while, she'll make a new web and tangle everyone in it again. Curious to see what it'll look like next time. Huh, I see. Besides, she does get a visit every so often. Really? There's a intriguing one by the name of Red. Don't look so excited. Red won't be back here anytime soon. I see. You're the lighthouse person? Yes. Oh, damn. Interesting. The lighthouse is what you're searching for. Perhaps is of use to you. Is it a doorknob to the lighthouse? Or remains of it? That's fine. I think I know how to fix it. It's a big help, Spider. I consider our debts settled. I hear it's supposed to storm is very common. Not that common, they kind of suck. Sometimes you get stuck with no way to go back, I see. So it's dead after all. Since there's no dog or knobs here, it looks like it. I guess it's finally time to use this. Ground with a single door in the middle. This is it. I just need to make it a Lillian place in the vase, right? Hey, before that, I wanted to talk to you about something. It's about that list. What list? Your to-do list before you die? Oh, that. I was thinking about it. Why don't you make a new list? Instead of a list of things to do before you die, why don't you make a list of things to do once you get fixed? Starting with treating me to that plan you like. That way you'll have something to look forward to. I'm not sure what to say in a situation like this. You don't need to say anything. I just think it would suck if you give up. Why? Why? Oh, I didn't even realize. Welcome in, Raiders. I was so focused on, like, doing things. Hello, what were you playing? Status. Boo. D. Power World. How is Power World? I wonder why my notification didn't go off for, like, the raid. The alerts have been going off weird. They've been not working lately. Shout out Twice Nerds. How is Power World? And speaking of Power Word, if you play a lot of Power Word, what do you think about how Power Word is going to release a dating sim? What is your take on that? Because I don't know. Today was fun. Fun? Yeah, everything was really exciting, did you think? We almost died. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, but we made it, didn't we? I guess that's true. Anyway, let's hurry. It's not good to stay in this room for too long. Alright then. First, take the real lily from the vase. Now then make a paper lily for my letter. Oh yeah, Patty. Type in Steam like Power World Dating. You'll see something pop up. Finally, the place where the lily was. I almost dropped my controller. Seemed like it worked. You seem very impressed. I suppose everything that's happened so far is just not a puzzle. Puzzle, huh? Doors open. White light's coming through. Go through the door. Well, this is it. So, see you on the other side? Yeah. He's not coming through. He's dead, isn't he? He's a ghost. See ya. What a plot twist. I'm back. Ooh. Oh, there's the rabbit. I guess that thing next to the side is the... Yep, that's the caterpillar. What's going on here? This isn't daycare. Oh. Wait a second. What am I going to do with you? Wait a second. Is that Cat from the prologue? Should I play the prologue first? Because I do have both games. It looks like Cat from the prologue. Miss Knives contest winners? Oh, was there a contest to decide, like, the artwork that goes on the wall? Maybe I should do Project Cat. That was actually really fun. That was a really enjoyable game. See you in Chapter 2. No, from this. Congratulations for getting this far in the paper Lily story. Thanks so much for supporting. It's making this game. Okay. Alright. Thoughts. The artwork was beautiful. I really loved the artwork. Storyline was really fun. The puzzles definitely confused me at parts. I definitely had looked up a guide before, and I was like, you know what, that last like quarter of the game, let me just like breeze through this, because I don't think there was enough to like do a full stream on next time. But some of the puzzles were definitely confusing. I am starting to realize I am not good at like dodging games anymore. I used to play a lot of Toho, and even like did Undertale really well in certain games, like Elden Ring and things. But like, man, my reaction time is like starting to go with games. I play too much strategy games now. No, I say that even though it was like only like 6 months ago. I did like 3 bosses in Night Rain like back to back to back and beat them. 2 of them on the first try. So we'll see. But yeah, that was really enjoyable. Really loved it. I don't know if I will do Project Cat right away, but we'll see. But thank you all for stopping by. The next time I will be streaming is probably... What is it? Today's Wednesday? Probably either Friday or Saturday. Well, I'll be doing probably Heartbound. And we'll see if it's really as bad as people say or if it's just bias. We'll find out. I'll see you all next time. Good night.